Denver traveled to Houston in a tense, defense-driven showdown and came away with a gritty 18-15 comeback win over the Texans. The Broncos' offense was far from clean, but they kept grinding. With under a minute left in the game, Bo Nix scrambled for a 25-yard run, setting up Will Lutz to hit a 34-yard field goal as time expired. Houston's starting quarterback C.J. Stroud exited early after suffering a concussion, forcing Davis Mills into action. The Texans leaned on their reliable kicker, Ka'imi Fairbairn, who made 5 field goals to account for all of Houston's points. Meanwhile, Denver's Bo Nix threw for 173 yards with 2 touchdowns, along with that crucial late scramble. Time of possession tilted in Houston's favor, 34 minutes and 36 seconds to the 25 minutes and 24 seconds. But the Broncos' defense made the critical stops late, especially when it counted the most. Denver's comeback streak now stands at 6 games, and this one highlighted their ability to win in ugly, low-error fashion. The Broncos totaled 271 yards to Houston's 268, both teams recording 15 first downs. But on third down, Denver was 6 of 15, but Houston was only 3 of 17. Both teams did not do well in the red zone. Denver only had 1 opportunity in the red zone, not putting up any points, and Houston had 3 but also scored no points. For the Texans, the loss is a tough one. They moved the ball decently but couldn't punch it in when in the red zone, and Stroud's injury looms as a big concern. What's fun to highlight is Denver's ability to keep winning close games this season, which stems from a mix of clutch execution, defensive resilience, and smart situational play. Bo Nix has shown remarkable composure in late-game situations, such as his scramble to set up the game-winning field goal against the Texans. The team also benefited from a reliable kicking game, with Will Lutz consistently converting pressure-filled opportunities into points. Defensively, Denver may allow yardage over the course of a game, but they tighten up in critical moments, especially in the red zone and on third downs, often limiting opponents to field goals instead of touchdowns. Coupled with a balanced game plan that manages the clock and keeps the offense and defense in rhythm, and the growing confidence from previous close wins, the Broncos have developed the mental toughness to pull out victories even in messy, tightly contested matchups. But the question has to be asked: how much longer can the Broncos continue to test fate? How much longer can they fall behind, stay trailing for most of the game, and still pull off a remarkable comeback win? Eventually, common wisdom dictates that this kind of flirtation with danger catches up to even the most resilient teams. While Denver's clutch plays, defensive stops, and late-game composure have carried them through tight contests so far, relying on last-minute heroics week after week is a precarious strategy, one that may eventually be undone by a single misstep or missed opportunity.